This is NoiseAid from Cirrus Research, and it's a really simple to use and effective web app that allows you to prioritise noise nuisance complaints and also empower your local residents. Here's a quick overview of how it works. Residents will head to noiseaid.com, where they'll input the local authority code that's assigned to your organisation, and then they'll input their unique 6-digit passcode that you've generated for them. They will then be presented with this screen, which features the categories of noise nuisance as chosen by your organisation. These are fully customisable depending on the sorts of noise complaints that your authority or your housing association most frequently receive. So for residents, NoiseAid acts like an online diary. So what they do is they press on the noise nuisance category that they're experiencing on the severity level ranging from 1 to 3. And once they do that, you can see at the bottom of the screen that it starts a timer, which will allow you to see for how long that noise nuisance has taken place. After the event, a box will appear allowing the resident to input an additional note to help provide some more details about the noise nuisance. So for example, in this case, the owner has recorded that the dogs barking were being agitated by their owners. I'm sure you've heard it many times from your residents that they feel as though their complaints aren't being taken seriously. With NoiseAid, this app gives your residents a sense of empowerment as it allows them to take action themselves to record the noise nuisance information. Now let's take a look at how this information is recorded and stored for you to view. So if you go to noiseaid.com/admin, all you need to do is input your email address and password that's been registered with your account. Once you've logged in, you'll see 3 options. We're going to look at all complaints. On this screen, you'll be able to see an overview of all the complaints that have been logged with your local authority or housing association, including the type of nuisance, the severity level, as well as the start times and the end times. It also shows you which user it is that has left that complaint or logged it, and if you hover over the notes section, you'll be able to see the additional information that the resident has left on that particular instance of nuisance noise. From this screen, you can also choose to generate a PDF report based on this information. The PDF report contains all of the information from the previous screen, but in an easy to print out and readable way, which makes your life easier when it comes to prioritising which noise nuisance complaints need to be investigated further using a Trojan noise nuisance recorder. You can also export this data into a CSV file which can be opened in software such as Microsoft Excel. The benefit of exporting the data to a CSV file means that you can use all of the tools within the spreadsheet software to narrow down your data by filtering it, by using conditional formatting, which makes it so much easier to make decisions based on the data that your residents have captured in NoiseAid. The best thing about NoiseAid is that it is completely free of charge whenever you buy a Trojan noise nuisance recorder. We believe it will change the way you manage noise nuisance complaints, allowing you to prioritise which cases require further investigation and the use of resources such as your noise nuisance recorder, but it will also allow your residents to feel a sense of empowerment and control over their noise nuisance complaint, as they can log instances of noise nuisance which they know will be visible by the investigating officer attached to their case. For more information about how NoiseAid could revolutionise the way you monitor noise nuisance, or to find out more about our Trojan range of noise nuisance recorders, please get in touch with our friendly UK-based team.